Man, Cheerios are really good. But why do they always go into the middle of the bowl?
Well, this phenomenon of objects gathering together while floating on a fluid is called the Cheerio effect by scientists because people notice it, especially when eating Cheerios.
It can easily be explained with buoyancy, surface tension, and a meniscus effect. In a bowl of cereal, the milk has a strong surface tension, which acts like a flexible membrane. When the Cheerio falls into the milk, it doesn't have enough force to break through the surface tension, so it floats. Also, the Cheerio's buoyant force, the upward force on an object from the fluid it's in, is larger than the Cheerio's force of weight down, so it cannot sink.
Though the surface tension doesn't break with the Cheerio on it, the Cheerio's force of weight creates a concave meniscus, which forms when the liquid is attracted to the surrounding surface. This looks like a dent in the smooth surface of the milk, and when other Cheerios float close enough to the dent, they will slide into it as well. This makes it look like the Cheerios are somehow attracted to each other, but it's really just gravity.
Oh, I get it now. But I'm hungry. What? Do you know why that happens?
Nope.
So why does a crystal wine glass produce sound when you rub your finger on it? First, you should understand resonance. Resonance makes things vibrate up and down or back and forth, like a person on a swing. Everything has a natural resonant frequency, which is the frequency that the object will vibrate at on its own, without outside forces. When an outside force adds a vibration, called a force vibration, then the amplitude of the wave increases. See? When a person pushes on the person on the swing, then the height of the swing goes higher.
Now that we know how resonance waves work, we can start to look at why crystal wine glass produces sound. The wine glass resonates at a certain frequency. When you wet your finger and run it along the rim, you are adding an outside force of friction, and the vibration it produces matches the glass's natural resonant frequency. We can then use the first law of thermodynamics, delta U equals Q plus W. Friction from your work is W, work being done on an object. This causes a change in U, an increase in internal energy. This energy either stays as internal energy or changes to form other forms like sound. Therefore, the more work you do on the wine glass, the greater the change in internal energy and the more sound you hear.
That makes sense now.
The end!
When an outside force adds a forced vibration, then the amplitude of the
Well, this phenomenon of objects gathering together...
when an outside force comes in and adds a vibration, called a forced vibration. Oh. The end! Elephine!
Finito! Oh, I did this.
Okay.
Warming up my vocal cords. Ready?
Let's try that again.
You look like a weakling. I am a weakling! I'm Joseph. You should put that on it! I'm Joseph. See my mad muscles? Joseph. Just makes you think of Joseph.